Unseen It. Unseen Radio. You're listening to Bedge Music Review Corner on Unseen Radio.
Hello, my name's Bedge. You're locked into the Unseen Radio Review Corner. This is our first track that we're playing today. It's by The Morning Chorus. Tom's been on this show before. We've got 3 guests in, all from Jono and the Uke Dealers. Ready to tell us what they think of this, and the song is called Far Away.
That's no excuse to sacrifice your soul. If they all fall down, would you follow them blindly?
That was Far Away, taken from the Morning Chorus's Life is a Battle EP, produced by Ramesh Dodangoda. It's also produced for Funeral for a Friend, Motorhead, Into Summer, and also that one. Right, we've got 3 guests in today. We've got 2 Uke Dealers. We've got Darren Rogers and Leon Kimpson. And we've got the Duke of Uke himself, Jono there.
The Duke of
He's got a little hat on with a D on it.
The Duke of you.
What do you think of Far Away by the Morning Chorus?
Want me to go first?
Yeah.
I think I like it. I love the first bit. Really, really good. Sucked you in. It was really, really good. I think the production is fantastic as well. Like the backing vocals and everything is really, really good. Kind of wanted something more to happen later on in the track, maybe something slightly changing. But overall, awesome. A fantastic musicians, good singer. I liked it. It's my kind of music,
Yeah, just go along with that really. I've seen Funeral Friend before, so you can tell
They've got that sound, haven't
they've
they?
got that production sound, which is it's big, it's epic, it's massive really. Yeah, like that. You got a lot of like the pot swelling on the guitars, which sounds really good.
Yeah,
I like
that's
the
ambient, isn't it?
it is, isn't it? Yeah, I like the double time bit, which is probably at the start of the second verse, possibly. I don't know too much where it was, but it kind of went double time about a minute in, or almost double time. That feel to it, which was quite nice.
I was kind of thinking I'd love that to have happened in a chorus later on, like do a
Bring
first
it
chorus,
back a
first
bit.
chorus, and then do a fast chorus followed
Yeah,
by
that-
a massively slow down chorus
I'd
to
like
give
some
it like
stops.
a breakbeat.
I'd like some stops as well, or a quieter section possibly, because it's all mass and epic. It would have been perhaps nice to just have a little bit of maybe just it wouldn't have needed much, perhaps just a little bit, but that's not, that's just me really. Perhaps the song didn't need it, but yeah, lovely sound, great guitar, great drums on that. So yeah, good. They're Northampton as well, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah. Got to support the boys.
Northampton music scene.
Got to support the boys.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
hope they do well.
Yeah, they should do well. I mean, that's
They are
it's
doing
good.
Yeah, I
sense of
really
pop
liked it.
sound.
I agree with both you guys on it. I can't really add a lot. I would have condensed it maybe for me, but that's just my personal thing. I would have perhaps condensed the track a little bit, shortened it, somehow. But I loved it. Yeah.
Well, we've had Tom on the show before. He also does some walk the plank sessions, acoustic sort of stuff. So very good. A big start to the review corner. Can our next track finish it off? Carry it on even. This is by Blood Visions and it's called emosh.jpg.
Nice.
Emosh.
Emoji.
Emoji.
Is that what it is? Emoji.
Whilst nothing's left unsaid, I'll feel that. A room full of inference and words is not a party, at least not to my mind. Uprooted tumbleweed between conversation, barely contained disdain. It's what they say when they move on that matters anyway. Photographs are takes on our favourite scenes from our favourite shows, which even so far as we can't afford to pay with the effort required to write our own lines. I've let this grow for my entire lifetime, until you me at the wheel. No idea, it was even me that hit you. Even in my defiant moments, self-doubt over everything. And we did not choose them, and they did not choose us. It is the conversation, it's the price to pay. We did not choose them, they did not choose us. It is the conversation, it's the price to pay. And she told the phone like they were not TV show, without you, my little puppet show. Jury to me up, oh you up, and it's a vibe. It's the price to pay. We did not choose them, they did not choose us. It is the conversation, it's the price to pay. We did not choose them, and they did not choose us. It is the conversation, it's the price to pay. We did not choose them, and they did not choose us. It is the conversation, that's the price to pay. And we did not choose them, and they did not choose us. It is the conversation, that's the price to pay.
No, I'm beginning to think they sent me that deliberately because I know I wouldn't be able to pronounce it. I'm going for emoji.jpg, I think. I've
Nice
settled
name.
with. Might as well. Good a guess as any. It's taken from their demo EP, The Skull, which you can find on Bandcamp. So, were you feeling the lo-fi punk
This was, yeah.
sound? Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it, yeah. Yeah, it had an attitude that sort of spoke to me. Spoke to the old punk rocker. You know. So, yeah, I liked it, yeah. Yeah. I just want to see them live now. I want to see the sort of faces that go with that. You know, I want to see them do it.
I like their attitude as well.
You can imagine it to be a really good gig.
Yeah, they'll get the crowd going. They would.
It had a vibe to it, that track, you know.
Yeah, I liked it because it was.
There's
quite
bits I weren't
different.
sure, but then it's a track that I think I'd play more than, you know, I'd like to hear it again, but maybe in a couple of days after I've recovered from hearing it the first time. See what I mean? It's that sort of thing on you, and you just want to make sure that the bits you liked.
Yeah.
You know, but there was some, I just liked it.
I think it's pretty likeable.
Yeah,
mate.
there was an attitude, and I loved it. The attitude came over.
It did.
It really came over.
I think there'd be some characters I'd like
Yeah,
to meet
yeah.
them. I think if
Yeah.
I invited them
Yeah.
for a
Do you think
barbecue, they'd eat
this-
all my chicken or something.
I would,
like that.
I would drink with these guys.
Yeah. Do you think
yeah.
the singer sounds a little bit like Brandon Flowers from The Killers?
Little.
I was thinking they, for me, sound a bit.
Yeah.
3 bands that I'd amalgamate for that band sound. Not necessarily that they sound like any of them.
No.
Placebo.
Yeah.
Early Placebo, really early Idlewild for the rawness, if you ever
Yeah.
heard that band, and Brandon Flowers. Had a good vibe. Yeah, I don't know if that's the demo or if it's like a recorded in a studio in a demo fashion.
I quite like that sound. It's
Yeah.
quite because
I
it is
think-
lo-fi, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I think it come across.
The cymbals
like
were
the-
pretty cutting,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, yeah.
But the guitar sound I thought was lovely.
Yeah.
So
I like
dirty.
the rawness.
The
Yeah.
vocals
I like the
came
rawness.
over well, which is important.
Had a vibe, didn't it?
Yeah.
It had a proper. You could probably put it in an era, but it's different, like to your Arctic Monkeys or your punk bands, or punky bands that are around at the moment. It's definitely got a good
Definitely, yeah.
grungy vibe.
Yeah.
That's my home. So it's, they're good. They sound like a good band.
So, yeah, I went to see them once at a big thing at the Roadbender. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Y Factor.
Yeah.
It's a big youth showcase indoor festival thing that takes place over 3 stages at the Roadbender. And I was just going in to see them, and they'd literally just been kicked off for mouthing off about the Roadbender. So they've definitely got...
What were they saying? Are we not allowed to say?
They've definitely got that sort of attitude. I don't mind saying it. I probably agree with half of it.
Was it?
I'm going to get kicked off.
How long ago was it?
That was about a year ago.
Oh, so that's the new owners.
Good boys.
Okay. You had Oasis there, you've had Faith No More, you've had more than that, you've had Stereophonics.
Yeah,
There's so many great bands, and now it's being killed by some chavvy music. Yuck.
I haven't been for a long time. Not dance.
If you like a good dance night, I mean, dance music's all good and stuff like that, but that's an old school rock venue, rock punk.
You want that stuff?
Historically, the
Rock punk,
Roadbender has always been there, you know.
Yeah.
You know, for bands in Northampton going right back, you know. So it is a shame that it's become less of a gig venue, you know, and it's more of a dance place. But sign of the times, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's true.
But other places have taken over, you know. There's so much live music in Northampton now on a Saturday night, you sport for choice. So, you know, get down to the Labour Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a shame we don't have the big bands coming through anymore.
Yeah, we used to be on the up and on the way down, but when you catch the band on the way up, I supported the Arctic Monkeys there a few years ago, and that was about 3 or 4 weeks before they signed the major label deal. So there's definitely been times that where you can see really bands that are going to really break it.
Northampton at the moment has got so many breaking bands that I think it's one of the best times ever in Northampton for live music and bands.
Seen, yeah.
And you've got like the Billy Locketts, you've got some, you know, the historic guys like the late great Tom Hall, you know, the actual historic thing in this town of music is just crazy. It's crazy, and at the moment I think it's the best it's ever been, you know. So
yeah, I mean, by these 2 guys right there, you can tell there's something cool happening.
So never mind people not coming to town to do gigs, you know. You know, we'll send them out of town to do gigs.
Let's sort it out.
Yeah.
Sort it out.
Yeah.
Conquer the world.
You know, I just hope that they all stay in Northampton and don't go off to live in
Let's just
London.
put a wall around it and not let any
Yeah.
musicians
Wall
out.
them in.
Yeah.
Wall
Just,
them in, yeah.
To get right, maybe this next track will also be, you know, the future Billy Lockett. Check that guy out. He's on Radio 1 very, very soon, getting loads and loads of plays. Should be good. Good future. Anyway, that's not what we've got to play. We've got Apollo's Mob. This was taken from an album released last year, 2013, quite early. Might even have been late 2012. It's called Songs for Shelter. It was put together by some people called the Wildfire Sessions, who do tons and tons of open mic all over the county. So go look up the Wildfire Sessions. They put together an album, a charity album for the homeless charity shelter, and this was one of the tracks on them. It's by Apollo's Mob, and it's called Strawberry Laces.
Cupboards are bare. We'll save the dictionary under the stairs. You'll have a good man and more mouths to feed, or sit in that cupboard until you succeed. And I'm starting to feel a little strange, drawing the dust from the 3-penny pages. This spine shall come out of place. Start spending my summers in strawberry laces. Cardinal, Cardinal, where are your sins? Hurry and hide them all. Hide them in sonnets of strawberry fields, where we slept when crusaders sold you their shields. Just sleeping there as shadows slowly trail to green. Just being there of all the my strawberry laces. Oh, Mrs. Hubbard, your cupboards are bare, and nobody thought to dig out of thin air. You'll stay in the autumn with strawberry seeds, or sit on the staircase and learn how to read. And I'm starting to see a little change, seeing we only have so many pages. This wishbone of mine shall in time know its place. It's sipping the sugar from strawberry laces.
That was Strawberry Laces by the band Apollo's Mob, recorded, over a year ago, so however good that sounded, well, if it did sound good, when asked today's 3 judges from Jono and the Uke Dealers, they're even better now. At least I think it was very, very good. But will our people agree with us? We've got Darren Rogers, Leon Kimpton and Jono Bell. Who wants to start?
Yeah, well, first of all, this is going to sound really hermity, but it reminds me of when I played a game on the PlayStation called Skyrim, right? And I lost a lot of my time to that. And I don't think I played that game because I wanted to become the strongest orc of all the land. I think it's because of beautiful music like that. And I just kept, I think that was the thing keeping me in. So it reminded me of that. Obviously the harmonies and everything sound really epic. There's a bit of a medieval influence to it, which I really liked. The guitar was beautiful, voice was beautiful, very melodic. If that was a year ago, it'd be nice to hear them now. Good stuff. And I like Strawberry Laces, so does Jono as well.
Yum yum. I liked it. It was very yummy. It was a nice track. It's the sort of thing I'd listen to. I really liked it. Reminded me of Paper Kites, which is a band I'm really into at the moment, and they've got quite a dominant female vocal. I really liked it. Yeah. I'm amazed I haven't seen them. I'd like to go. Are they still going then? Are they still about? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And definitely, I'd love to go and see them. Yeah.
I've seen name about.
Really loved it.
Heard them
Yeah.
yet.
It's a lovely track. Yeah.
Yeah, I was speaking to Andy Skank of the aforementioned Labour Club.
Oh yeah.
And he was telling me that I think I was in there the day after they'd been gigging, and he just said everyone in the room was silent.
Beautiful vocals, really enjoyed them. I thought they were really nice, yeah. And like Darren said, it had all those feels, doesn't it? Sort of folk influence, and I liked it.
It weren't cliche folk though, was it?
No,
it's in a different kind of way. She reminded me a bit of. I really apologise if anyone finds the reminds of offensive, but she reminds me a bit of Sarah McLachlan.
Yeah,
in a way, she's got a sort of tonality.
It had an impact.
Definitely. Yeah, I think she conveyed the emotion really well with the music and the vocals.
Yeah,
it was really you could tell what they want to do, even if there was no words. I think the song would still make sense if she was just humming. And that's how I'd put it. It's good, nice.
I think we're all a bit stunned. We've had some great tracks on tonight.
Every single one of those songs is freaking awesome.
It is,
I think it just shows you how much awesome stuff is coming from Northampton.
Exactly.
I mean, I haven't really followed the Northampton scene for a little while now since I was doing the whole rock thing, but I think it's just incredible what's coming out. Every single one of those, you picked some really great artists. They're so different, but they're all awesome in their own little ways. So amazing.
Yeah, and you hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, you wouldn't expect to sound that great to be coming out of Northampton."
Yeah.
It's like, yes, you would. There's so much of it. I want to, write in and comment and go, yes, check this out, and this out, and this out, and this out. And
there's certainly so much. It's just like really strange. I think you probably need to hit the top of the iceberg, as it were. Because I know there is a lot of awesome bands in Northampton as well.
You should feed it to them like a strawberry laces for a little bit of time, then reel them in. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
It's what you are doing.
Yeah, definitely. I think I reeled you, man.
I think you did. Yeah.
Right, well, it's usually at the end of the show that we ask our guests to pick their favourite track of the evening. I think that could be a very hard, very tough decision this week.
Very good.
I'm making you work.
You are.
We've had the Morning Chorus, and we've had Blood Visions, and we've had Apollo's Mob.
If I choose one, I'll be betraying everything I believe in.
Oh, what do you believe in? Santa?
All three. I really,
Yeah, it's a hard choice, that
it's
is.
a real hard one.
Okay, the band that I would pick is the first one because it's certainly the band that I would listen to the most because it's my kind of music. I like everything about it. I'd love to hear an album of them because I think that song, I'd like to hear some upbeat stuff. But yeah, that's what I'd listen to right now.
First band's production, second band's attitude, mixed up with the last band, that'll do me. So I think I've got to go for Apollo's Mob at the end for me. That's just how I feel today. You see, tomorrow I'd want to. I'd change my mind completely.
When you wake
I
up
like them
angry.
all. You see, I will say that I like them all. Found it's a difficult decision to make, but I think I'll go with Apollo's Mob at the end for me.
All right, Darren.
I think, yeah, like the Morning Chorus, fantastic. Yeah, love Apollo's Mob, but I'm going to go with the middle one. I liked it. I didn't expect to hear what I heard.
No, I'm glad we covered all three because they was all worthy.
All deserved
of being
a lot of
somebody's
recognition.
favourite band tonight.
Definitely.
Definitely.
It's been a great evening. Well,
When are we playing next? You asked, Bedge.
Oh, yes. Are we playing at the Labour Club at some point?
Yes, we're playing at the Labour Club also.
When would that be, Jono?
I think it's March the 8th, Leon.
Hey, are you playing with anyone else?
Yes, we're supporting the amazing huggy monsters that are King's Gambit. We are. Oh. And we're playing on the 28th of March
We
as
are.
well.
They are
God
huggy
damn
monsters.
it.
Wow.
That's at the Frog and Fiddler, I
The
believe.
Frog and Fiddler?
Yeah.
Is that for a special cause? Oh,
And it's helping Romanian gypsy orphans.
They've actually raised a lot of money.
We've raised, totally. Those guys, Crab run it.
okay.
You know Crab? Have you heard of Crab?
Crab
heard
are
of them,
amazing boys. They're
Amazing
top-
boys, and they've been
top
running
guys.
this night. And there's loads of, you get loads of the local talent playing there. So many different people. Did you tell them that we're playing the Ukulele Festival of Great Britain?
Plug first.
Oh dear, that's shameless.
Please leave these in. Ukulele. I can't believe there's a ukulele festival of Great Britain.
Well, there is, Leon. And I'll tell you what else. People come from far and wide, apparently even from Australia.
Wow.
Australia, yes.
And where is the ukulele festival?
Cheltenham.
Just around the corner
Yeah.
in Cheltenham.
Wow, just round the corner.
Yeah.
80 miles round the corner.
If
But
they don't like us, we can jump on the horse and get back to Northampton as quick as possible. Have we mentioned that we record at the Lodge Studio?
The Lodge
Max?
Studio is incredible.
Max Reed,
I've
did
recorded
we?
in quite a few studios, and Lodge is by far, in my opinion, amazing sound, amazing engineers, and amazing vibe. Most importantly, it's an amazing place. Lodge. I don't know. Can we do a jingle for Lodge? I kind of feel
What about jingle for Bedge?
Bedge. Yeah, okay.
or both.
Say Bedge and keep it going. We'll see if we can do a 4-part harmony.
Oh my. Okay.
What's that, Bedge?
What's that Bedge?
That ain't gonna work. Something about
3, 4. Who's a Bedge?
Okay, and again.
Who's a Bedge?
And again.
Who's a Bedge?
I don't think it's gonna work.
No, it's not going to work, is it?
That was perfect. Yeah, well, on that note, thanks very much to my three guests for coming today.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Jono,
Thanks for
Leo
having
and
me.
very
Darren
much.
from Jono and the Uke Dealers.
Thanks, Ben.
Is there anything else we should be keeping our eyes open for?
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Ghosts. Some are
Keep an eye
friendly,
out for
some are not
ghosts.
friendly.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye.
Keep an eye for ghosts. They queue up in the end.
You had an EP out not too long ago.
Yeah, we've got an EP out. Jono and the is introducing on available iTunes and Amazon. Give people a taste of what we're doing.
Fantastic. And is there more in the pipeline?
Yeah, we want to finish the album. The album's still ongoing at the moment. We're recording it at the Lodge, and hopefully that'll be finished soon. And they'll be hearing a bit more of us. Yeah.
Will it be on Chilled World?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chilled World is a good place to be.
It's a good place to be, Chilled World. It's a lovely little label,
It's very chilled.
and they're behind us 100%, and it's great.
It is such a great label, so much great stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice laid back.
Making the world a chilled place.
Yeah.
Chilled World Records.
That was a jingle.
Yeah.
You just chilled. You
Wow.
just done a lovely jingle for Chilled World Records there.
That's good.
Yeah, well, thanks guys for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Big clap for Bedge.
Yeah. Woo! Whoa! Yeah. Mate.
Bedge in the house.
Well, yeah, join us in a fortnight's time. I've been Ben Edge. This has been the Review Corner on Unseen Radio. Over and out.